Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to EVE Online. This is our day 14. As you can see up in the left-hand corner, we have less than 1 day. It said that last time we were on, and this is about 20 hours later. So I'm pretty much anticipating it to cut off at any point in time. And we're still in nullsec, which isn't great. So we're going to check through these people, check their locals, or if they're campers, or look, we have some skill training complete. That's woo. It's not going to help us a whole lot. Probably the last skill training we'll get done. We might get that one done. Maybe. We'll toss in our skill just in case. But, yeah, that other one's not going to get done, I'm pretty sure. So, we warped back into ESS where we logged off yesterday. And now we're going to roll over to it and see what we've got inside. 5%, that's good. That's good. Woo, pretty. 107 mil. Yes, please. Please, please, please. Go ahead and orbit that at 1,000. We do have one cookie camper in system with three locals. And we'll go ahead and check through. And we'll let this go ahead and just start counting for the most part. Yep. So here's scan a Thanatos? Is the Thanatos on scan? Huh. And this is a Galante carrier. Not a super carrier, just a carrier. As you can see, it's about 2.2 a little over kilometers long. It puts it out just over 6,000 feet. A little over a mile long for Imperial units. Yet not small at all. Very nasty thing. Nothing we necessarily have to worry about. I suppose, yeah, we would have to worry about that. They can field light drones, light, mediums, heavy, sentries, ECMs, and support drones and everything. All the different types. They can field any type of drone. Except fighter bombers, which is only super carriers. But they can also field fighters, which are very high damage, but they're not very maneuverable. What the problem would be is if they warp to us, they'd probably warp to a perch, honestly. Unless they had eyes here. But they'd warp, pretty much get to us, and they just stick sentry drones on it. Not either sentry drones at range, or if they got in tight against bubble, would be light drones. But you can see, we go ahead and skip ahead. We pulled the loot out of there, and I'm already on my way out of the bubble. I just kind of want to skip ahead, just be real quick. Things here not just take up time sitting and waiting for the timer to go out for 3.5 minutes, which is boring. Although it's very intense when you're the one that it's happening to. So, go ahead and warp to the next gate. Maybe we'll see if there's anything in the next system. These two systems have been pretty good to us. Though there are a ton of systems in EVE. Do not limit yourself to a single region. So what's his current Plex price is 773 million out here. I checked Jita also today, and it's pretty close. I think it's like 740 maybe in Jita at this point of this recording. So a little bit spendy, just a little bit. They have gone up a lot. When I first started playing EVE, they were like 320 mil. So yeah, and so were Orcas. Orcas were down there too, and battleships are like 90 mil for the high, like 120 mil for the high-end battleship, and like 70, 80 mil for the low-end battleships. Like tier 1 battleships. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pop forward again. We didn't find anything in the that other one, but here we have something really entertaining. There's a hound on gate with us, and the crow followed us through the gate and tried to lock us, but we did warp. I intentionally warped to something that, let's see if I remember. So I'm pretty sure we warped to a planet that had nothing to do with, yeah, we warped to a planet with a bunch of crap on it. Just to minimize the amount of chances that he's going to warp with us. I actually warped to the territorial claim unit, which happened to be in line with another one of those things there. So we're going to go ahead, pop a scan out, see if he followed us or not. We're going to warp to get an angle on that gate. I'm going to warp in a random distance, so it'll minimize the chance that he's going to land exactly on us. Ideally landing outside of either targeting or disruptor range. If you're inside scram range, you're inside disruptor range, which is at most like 30 clicks for most ships, unless you have bonuses towards it, like the new Mordu's Legion ships, which you can point a lot farther. And overheating helps as well. But a Tech 2 Warp Disruptor gets 24 clicks. Space, and a click is a kilometer. It's just a little bit quicker to say, and it sounds cooler. So Let's see, warp off to the next gate. Try to get out of this area. Line 2 for a sec. Not sure. Kind of want to wait for a little bit and see if you come. I don't want to, like, he's probably just waiting on the other side of the gate, so we're just gonna log off. Yeah. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with our second part here. I had to kind of chop these into two due to time limitations. The trial is going to run out here in like the next hour or two, and we really have to kind of get these things home. You see, we didn't make it, but we made it nearly a third of the way. So kind of pumped about that. Get off Loki help. We are going to we're gonna try to get it back. I'm not gonna record that. I'm just gonna try to do it super quick and be speedy about it. That's kind of really not a point, so because we don't have enough to make a Plex. So if I was gonna keep this account, I'd keep this for sure, but I don't think I'm going to. So sorry, Kyle. Bye. Let's see. Just customs office at 100. Okay, dope. Well, that's how much we made. This is kind of what we did with our Trial-2-PLEX. We pretty much just stole from the SS modules. It's a fairly high risk thing. It can have higher rewards, but it's not predictable. We could try this multiple times, and I'm sure sometimes we make billions of ISK, and other times we'd only make 220. We might only make like 100, maybe like 50 mil. But other times we might be able to make like 1.5 or 2 billion ISK off of this. It's kind of something you just got to keep trying. If it's only a 14-day trial too, definitely you could do more research, learning different systems through trying this multiple times would really help out as well. But so that's kind of what we have for this Trial-2-PLEX. We did not make it. Sorry. If we had more time, we might have been able to do it as well, but a little busy. So hope you guys have a fantastic time, and hope you guys enjoy the series. Check out for our other series. I'm sure we'll be doing a third one in, eventually. Probably not in the next one a little bit here, but eventually. But thank you guys for sticking around. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are now warping in